Okay, so welcome back again to another video on MiniTool MovieMaker. In today's video, we're going to look at how to add the effects, text, and motions. Let's go to the effects panel here. Selecting the effects panel, you put the mouse to the icons here. You can see how it's going to apply to your video clip or the effects of that. To add the effects to the clip, put the marker to where you want to apply the effects to it. Selecting the clip, and click the plus button here, or click and drag to the clip. For example, we click and place it onto the clips. As you can see, this effect is non-destructive. It means it does not affect your video, but it's just overlay on your video. As you can see, the overlay button of the effects here. So that's one way we can do that. Another way to apply the effect using the lookup table. Let's go to this best clip here, selecting that, right click and edit. So when we right click and edit, over this panel here, you can see there are different options. We have the rotation options here. You can flip your clip, flip vertical, rotate 90 degrees, and rotate anti-clockwise. You have the contrast button, the saturation button, the brightness. Now under here is the lookup table or 3D LUT. To apply the 3D LUT, click on the down arrow button here and you can apply any of this. Let's select Harry Potter and you can see it applies to that. Once you're happy with that, click OK. So that's the two ways you can apply the effects, and also editing the video, simple editing like flipping, rotation, clockwise and anti-clockwise, and apply different lookup table or a 3D LUT to your video clip. Now let's go to the text. So go to the text tool here, selecting that, and there are different text titles here. Over here again on this panel is the category of the different types of text or titles. Here the captions, credit, and title. The solid title have the solid background and the text on them. So you can either choose this or simply just the credit or captions only. The lower titles here. So again, as we have done in the adding the clip and also the effects, to add the title, simply click on the plus button or click and drag. Once you do that, over here on the right hand, you have the panel of editing the text. So you can change the font style, the font size, changing the color and the opacity. And in this box here is where you type your text. Once you're happy with that, you can click OK. Now to add the titles with the solid background, you can always click the plus sign or click and drag to the location. To place this title in the location that you want to place it on, simply click, and when you see the plus cross sign, drag it to the location where you want to place it. And to edit it, right click and edit. And again, you have the option of changing the text. So selecting the first title here, change that, and then click the second title and you can change that. So that's how we can add the text, the captions, the credits, and also the titles. Now let's go to the motion. So in the motion panel, once you put the mouse to it, you can see how the motion moves and the name says it all. So to add that, simply again click and drag it to your clip to apply it. As you can see the difference between the motions and the effects, as the icons on it shows that. To delete it or replace it, simply click another motion and drag it to replace the other one. Or you can simply right click, selecting this little icon, motion icon here, selecting it and delete it. So that's how we can add the effects, text, and motion. Thank you again for watching and see you all in the next one.